All right, Titus, tell me who you are and how old you are and all that good stuff.
Well, I'm Titus Bates. And I'm 86 years old. I've been living in this little community for that length of time, you can say. I've seen a lot of changes in it. God's brought me down through here for all of this time, and that's how I made it. I just trust in the Lord and that's what's got me through. And plus my marriage. I got married, and with Barbara's help and the Lord's help, I managed to make it. Because I haven't always been a person that went to church and believed in prayer and this and that and the other, but I do now. And there's nobody that can tell me that prayer don't work, because it do. Prayer works for everybody. God has always got his hands on you. And when things get so rough until you feel like you can't make it anymore, that's what you got to do, is turn to the good Lord, and he'll see you through. Just keep praying about it, your problems, and try to live as close to God as you can, and he'll see you through. I think about myself a lot of times. I go to bed at night and I thank him for bringing me through a day that I'll never see again. And I pray that he'll wake me up to a brand new day, one that I have not seen before. And that's what gets me through, is prayer. I just try to pray the best I can, and I do believe in it.
Now, you've been married for how long, Titus?
I've been married for almost 60 years.
60 years, so that's amazing. Now, what's the secret of making it through 6 decades of marriage?
Oh, just be faithful, and don't pay attention to what's out there that's tempting you and stuff like that. And just pray. Every time you get tempted, you look to the Lord in place of doing what the devil's always got his eye on you, and he's always ready to get you to do something that's wrong. And so that's what I tell anybody. Just pray. Every time you think you're going to do something that's not right, you pray. And just be faithful and honest with your wife, and try to raise a family, and you'll see he'll get you through it.
What's the best What's the best thing you've experienced in 60 years of marriage?
Oh, the best thing I've experienced, I guess, in the 60 years of my marriage is being kind of out on the wild side, and my wife brought me through that. She stayed with me and seen me through it, and so that part I experienced, and hadn't been for the Lord and her together, I don't know if I'd ever made it or not. But I give her most of the credit, and plus God, because he's always got his hands on me.
What would you say, in looking back on your marriage, some of the stuff that you sweat early on, or some of the mistakes you made that you can help us young married couples avoid?
Oh boy, I don't know. I've made more mistakes by getting out and trying to drink with my friends and staying out late at night and all of that. But she stuck with me till I got out of that, and the Lord brought me out of it. And I know she had to be praying for me, and we prayed through it, and I got through it. And so I tell any of you that if you're going to feel like you're going to do something like that, just get out and start praying about it. God will take care of you. That's my experience.
So what's the best part of having a good marriage, a healthy marriage, and a good wife?
Oh, I don't really know. That's kind of a hard question to answer, but all I can say is just be just as humble and faithful as you can be, and honest with your wife, and you have the kids, your children, you raise them and try to do the right thing by them and bring them up the best you know how. And it takes prayer. It takes a lot of prayer in whatever you're doing now. And you just got to pray yourself through it. And if you do, God loves you. Pray for him. He loves prayer. And you don't never say enough of it. And you just keep that up. And it'll get you through. That's all I can tell you. Just pray a lot, and then you'll see you'll get through it.